Hey everybody, this is Kevin Davidson, your host for Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective. This is a very special episode because this is episode number 50. The Big 5-0.
Woo!
Yes, episode number 50. Thank you, that was good. So I'm excited about this. I didn't ever really think that I would get to 50 episodes, so here's to the next 50. Let's make it to 100. So every guest that's ever been on the podcast and anybody that's ever watched the podcast, I really appreciate it. And we're going to keep going. I always start off the podcast by saying that this podcast is not about me. It's about the vendors and the agents that are guests on the podcast so they can use it to promote their business. I couldn't do this podcast if it wasn't for my support, which is Jennifer Smitis, the division president, Caitlin Korner, Devin, and the escrow officers here in the Sugar Land office, and Wendy Santana, the escrow officer in the Richmond office. So, and if you are an agent or a vendor that's in the Fort Bend County area and you want to be on the podcast, give me a call, 832-654-0527, or email me at kevin.davidson@stewart.com, and we'll be happy to put you on the podcast. So now, let's get to episode number 50. Everybody that I know knows who this is. If you don't, and you're watching the podcast, this is Vanessa Robles. She used to be in home warranty. That part of her chapter of her life has ended, and now she is putting her toe in real estate. So say hi to everybody. Tell them what you do.
Hello, everyone. As mentioned, Vanessa Robles. I am with Keller Williams Memorial, and I am your dependable real estate agent making it happen out here in Houston, Texas. And I do want to start off by saying I'm really honored to be on your 50th episode, and thank you so much for all your efforts and everything that you've put into this. I really do. I'm sure many of us appreciate it.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's another way for you guys to get your business out there and promote it. So. And I love the fact that I'm the only one doing it. So
yeah, he's there to hold me accountable, tell me when I've been slacking, and get me right on track to where I need to be. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes, you have. He'll do it.
So tell everybody, you're doing real estate now. Tell everybody about your brokerage and why you decided to get your license and be a real estate agent.
Absolutely. So initially I was licensed in 2020, January of 2020, and we all know how 2020 was for us. I got my feet wet, but quickly realized I needed a corporate job.
Right.
So I did it part-time, and once I got into the home warranty industry, I put it to the back burner. I didn't want to be a vendor that said, I'm a real estate agent and I'm a vendor and I know what you're going through, when I knew I wasn't doing all of the things that a real estate agent is out there doing. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to make myself, an equal to them when I wasn't. I put it to the side, focused on my career in home warranty. And when I was laid off in September, I realized that this is still a passion of mine. I want to help people, get their first home, their next home, their dream home. And I truly have that passion of helping people. So I just wanted to get my feet deeper into the sand. Mm-hmm. And in hindsight, looking back, I should have gone to Keller Williams in the beginning. They're known for their training program. And it was just because real estate was almost put to the back burner. I wasn't investing the money into my future like I should have. I wanted to go with those brokerages that charge you nothing, but they also provide you nothing and no support. And I didn't have people like you in my corner at the time. And since all of that's changed, I went ahead and went with Keller Williams, put more into my business, more time, more effort, more money.
Well, it seems to be paying off because you've already gotten. You've already done, one or two transactions with us, and you have a listing right now, and you just mentioned you have other opportunities in other parts of town.
Yes.
So, I mean, even though she's not your full-time agent, she's more active than a lot of full-time agents I know. So, congratulations.
Thank you. And I do owe that to a lot of, there's Keller Williams Memorial, for example. I have an agent. She said, I know you, I like you, I trust you. And I've got leads that there's times that I can't work, and I'll give them to you. And she's been helping me out with that, and it's been working.
And the lease leads turn into, are they just lease leads, or do some of them turn into buyer leads?
Some of them turn into buyer
They
leads.
do? Okay, awesome. So now that you're focused on, or more focused on real estate, what kind of real estate agent do you want to be? Do you want to be seller's agent, buyer's agent, investors, leasing agent, all of the above?
Seller's agent.
Sellers. I like that, because then you get to pick me for your closing.
Absolutely, every time. Wouldn't have it any other way.
So why seller's agent? What is it about? How come you don't want to be a buyer's agent or something else?
Seller's agent, it allows me to get more leads. I think it's easier to get more leads, to be honest with you. But I like to see both sides of, no, that was, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I was going to come up with something, but no. I don't know. I like the seller side better. I like going in, having an actual seller's presentation, giving them kind of like even the decor details, because you have to go in there with a different mindset as a buyer
Of course you do. You
and
have to.
change certain things about the home. I also like the staging aspect of it. So yeah, I definitely do enjoy open houses. I do like having an open house on the house that I'm listing,
So
rather than asking another agent if I can do an open house for them.
So you prefer to put a lot of work into something to sell it, as opposed to driving something around town looking at everybody else's properties?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very good. And I think you told us earlier, but what part of town do you want to specialize in?
The part of town I would like to specialize in would be the Memorial area, but that takes a little time and effort. It's more of a luxury area, and by coincidence, my area has been more of the League City area. It's not an area that I market in. It's not an area that I even go to.
That's
And
overdone by me.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
where a lot of my rental leads have come from.
How is the rental market in the League City area?
I mean, it's pretty decent. There's definitely a lot of rentals available.
There's availability?
Yeah.
What are the price points?
Well, that's going to be dependent on what side of League City, but
45 side, yeah, old or new side, yeah.
yes.
The east or north side is the old side, and the south or west side is the new side.
I'm a little geographically messed up, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go with that.
Well, if you're going south on 45 and you take a left, that's the old
Yes.
League City. So that's actually the area where my daughter lives.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I actually had a family moving from El Paso here, and that's the area that they're currently looking in.
Really? El Paso to League City.
Yeah.
That's got to be culture shock.
I'm sure, but lucky for me, they're friends of the family, so I'm excited about it. I'll have a piece of home. They like to make beef jerky and have carne asadas on the weekend, so I'm like, yes, score. I'll drive down to League City now.
So, seeing that this is also a marketing podcast, what do you do right now to market yourself?
Currently, I am coming to your classes that have been helping me. I am working on my YouTube channel. I'm being consistent with posting on social media. I wasn't as good as I should have been with it, so I did find a program that was provided through Keller Williams Memorial, and it does it for me. So I'm working smarter and not harder. Yes.
So what are you posting, or what is Keller Williams posting for you?
It is depending. Sometimes it's a design thing, something about, do you like this or that, or as far as different backsplashes or just different blogs, different information. It kind of rotates. It keeps it interesting.
You said you were working on your YouTube channel. What does that mean? Are you putting it together, or what type of videos are you putting on there?
So it's going to be directed towards clients.
We're
potential clients.
We're right now trying to get you to do that, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're kind of together.
We're doing it, Kevin. We are doing it. So it's essentially working and putting it all together. It did take me a while, but you have definitely helped me in not being so hard on myself and actually creating my intro with some music and making it all pretty and nice like you do to these episodes.
Very good, very good. And what do you, once you get the video up on YouTube, what do you do with it?
show it to you first.
Come on.
Share it on
Yes,
social media.
There you go.
I haven't gotten that far. If you've
Okay.
noticed, it's not on my page yet.
Share it on social media. Share it on your blog page. Share it on your website. Share
After
it,
your approval.
Google. Well, okay. And then wherever you want to market yourself. Okay?
Absolutely.
What is the video about?
It's going to be answers to questions that homeowners, either whether buyers and sellers, I want it to be a wider audience, but adjust it to anything as far as the questions that they're asking. What is home warranty? What's the difference between home warranty and home insurance? Talking about the interest rates, everything that you can think of that clients are asking.
Yeah, I like to call them pain points.
Pain points, there you
Yeah.
go.
So, and how long do these videos need to be? Should be.
No more than 2 minutes
Exactly. Why is that?
because you'll lose their attention span.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you give them all the information they need,
They will
in the
not call me.
video, yeah, they don't need you anymore.
You give them a little bit, and then you drop your contact information and have them reach out to you.
There you go. There you go. You're not in the business of producing video. You're in the business of selling and buying real estate.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So what are some of the things that you want to do in the future to market your business? Because we all know that you're Vanessa, so your business is going to grow. How do you want to market it? What do you want to do to market and grow your business?
Eventually,
Yeah.
I want a billboard. I want you guys to see my face.
Wow, that was something I wasn't thinking of.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But that's what I want. I want a billboard. I will be on a
One
billboard.
billboard?
No, multiple.
Multiple. Okay.
Multiple. And you're gonna see. Have you guys seen that law firm? I said they've got a good tactic marketing. It's push and pull or
You
push and
we
win. Push and win. Yes,
Yeah,
push and win.
we push
And
and win.
there's like multiple back to back to back to back. I'm like,
Yeah.
that'll be me.
In the Memorial area, right?
Yes, down Westheimer. There's not
Oh,
even
down
billboards like that on Westheimer, but I'll be the
You're
first.
going to construct them.
I will construct it.
I can see you on Westheimer with your tool belt on and your
Oh no
outback.
no! That one's too far. I'm not going to break a nail for that.
Oh, you're
That's
not
not
gonna
going to
build
happen.
them. I
I'm not
see.
going to
Okay.
build them. I'm going to pay someone to build them
Okay. Well,
because I'm going to have that much in marketing money to market. You know,
very aspirational.
very much so.
Very nice. Very nice.
Dream big or go home.
Dream big or go home. So if someone, now that you're a real estate agent and you're focusing on that, if someone needed to sell their house and they found you and they approached you, what would be the first thing or set of things that you would either say or ask them when they meet you? How do you handle a client on the first consultation?
At first, I want to see what their motivation to move is. I want to know what their why is. I'm always going to do a market analysis to also see what's going on in their area, so I'm not necessarily going in there blind. I want to know, there's also some tools that are provided through HAR that kind of tells how long in that specific area has, over the course of 5 years, what the value of those homes have either gone up or gone down. So that just gives you more of a clear picture of what's going on for that area, aside from the market analysis. So that's initially going to be what I'm going to research, but asking them once again, is going to be what their motivation is to move and where they're going.
Okay, awesome. Because they might be going right across the street and you can help them find the house.
Absolutely. You get a 2 for 1. I don't, that's why I say I would prefer sellers, but I also don't mind buyers. That's another reason you get a seller and a buyer. That seller's going somewhere.
Right.
And even if it is not in Houston, then you can always refer out, and Keller Williams is all over. So
Yeah.
can
You
definitely.
get a referral fee.
Absolutely.
You get something out of it.
Absolutely.
So I should have asked you this earlier because I just thought about it. But being or specializing as a seller's agent, what is the one marketing tactic or campaign that you should be doing that you haven't mentioned?
TikTok?
No, farming.
Oh, I was like, TikTok? Use TikTok?
No.
Farming. You know
Yes.
what? I'm glad you mentioned that because I did see you post something on Facebook, and
you did.
it was getting there. We have a meeting soon, so
Okay. All right. So you're gonna hit me up for farming.
yes, sir.
So yeah, farming is, especially if you're a listing agent, farming is a very good tool for you to get listing clients by me providing you with a list of addresses and owners, and you marketing to them via postcards, mailers, door hangers, door knocking, events in the neighborhood, things like that. So
Really excited about that.
Yeah, and since we're talking about it, Stewart Title has an exclusive farming tool that is connected to the county that the property farm is located in real time.
So you're able to identify how much equity is in the home, and
I can
pretty
give
much.
you a list of empty nesters. I can give you a list of absentee owners. I can give you a list with tenants. I can give you a list of hot movers, and it goes on and on and on. And that's all I'm going to say. If you
Talk
want a
real
farming
estate
list,
to me.
You want a farming list, you got to give me a call.
I love it.
So, before we go, tell everybody how they can find you on the internet. Where are you located right now?
I am located everywhere. I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am on Keller Williams, my website, Keller Williams, through Keller Williams. So,
And what is the website? What is the Facebook? What is the
Vanessa-Robles at kellerwilliams.com is my website. My Facebook is going to be Vanessa Robles, and then my Instagram is Vanessa_your-super.
Awesome. What is your phone number?
832-775-6729.
Your email address?
Vanessa.robles at kw.com. Sorry.
Tell everybody if they need real estate right now, what is the one thing that they can expect if they call you from you?
You can expect for me to put all my effort, my connections. I am going to do everything that I possibly can and use the people that I know as guidance as well, because if I don't know, and if I'm going to find out, that's all I can tell you. I'm going to figure it out one way or another, because I know that my connections are strong, and if I don't know it, someone does.
Yeah. So
And someone I know does.
Basically, whatever your needs are, she's going to get.
I'm going to figure it out.
So give them the phone number one more time.
832-775-6729.
Awesome. So, guys, this is Vanessa Robles. She's with Keller Williams. If you are looking to sell real estate, give her a call. She'll be more than happy to help you out. Say goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
She's very smiley today. We'll be back just a second with segment number 2 of episode number 50 of Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective.